You guys encourage me to keep talking shit. Sincerely, coming from the heart.
Sincerely, from Pedro. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Comete Algo. I am your host, Kevin Lopez.
And I'm the most interesting man in the world. Stay ratchet, my friends.
This one is a special monument episode because it is episode 10. Because it was episode 10, we wanted to do something different. And as you can see in front of us, there is a bunch of different liquor bottles.
Should be fun.
You can't say that. So, if you guys saw on our social media page, we put up a post, a questionnaire where we gave you guys a chance to put in your questions, and then we were gonna pick 5, 6 of the best questions that we got. We'll see how this goes. You excited?
Yeah. I mean, these bottles, I've never had any of these bottles, so it's all gonna be new.
Same here. I'm not a big fan of beer either, but this one right here.
The fact that you volunteer, I didn't even bring that up. I'm not forcing you or anything. You're just like, you know what, I want to try Stone Cold's beer. Like,
not holding me against your will.
So whatever consequences come from that, it's all on you, bro. Like, he's want to do a Stone Cold Stunner after he drinks that shit.
He doesn't
Give me a hell yeah.
He doesn't want to take any responsibility, guys.
Why would I? It's a dual thing. We're both equally responsible for this shit.
All right, guys.
For our own actions.
We'll see how this goes.
Drink responsibly.
All right, guys, so to explain a little bit more, we actually got liquor bottles of, like, different celebrities.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one is, like, celebrity themed.
Yeah, so, like, each bottle is made by a certain celebrity that we wouldn't mind supporting.
Yeah.
So, the first one...
Mr. Deadpool himself.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Pedro was very eager to try this one because his boy Deadpool created this. We decided to make mixed drinks out about it, not just take straight shots. We're not straight animals, you know.
That wouldn't be a pleasant video.
Yeah. So this is called The Aviation. It has, of course, the aviation liquor, the gin,
violet liqueur, lemon juice,
some little lemon juice, and some Luxardo. So we had our very own bartender mix this up for us.
Well, depending at the end of the day, you might or might not have a job. Like,
yeah, exactly. So.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
A little cough syrupy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to add one of these, I'm like, not bad. Let's play with fire, shall we? Not even this lemon juice.
But yeah, guys, the gin is really taking everything else. All right, guys, so our first question of the day that comes with this first drink is from Big Moose Drip, a.k.a.
KSO himself.
Mr. KSO, formerly known as Mr. Sad Tweets. His question was Kobe or LeBron. This is somewhat of an unfair question because now that
like
LeBron...
Kobe Jordan, like...
Yeah, especially now that LeBron's with us here in LA. But, I mean, for me personally, I'm going to have to go with Kobe just because of everything he did in the last 20 years.
It's like each star, I know people like to compare them, but it's like each one paves the way for another one.
Yeah.
Just like everyone say Kobe Jordan. Even Kobe himself said it's like, without Jordan, there's no Kobe. Like, I emulated his game.
Yeah.
So it was
and then LeBron, like, by himself created his own
it's the same game style with their own twist on it. Yeah. Like, Kobe's was the fadeaway shot. Like, he really mastered that. Like, and now we got Harden, who's the backstep now, and it's almost the same thing. But hey, you still can't compare them because two different players.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to go with Kobe for both of us. Yeah. Thanks for the question. All right, guys. So for our next bottle, this one is a recently released bottle. It was released by Post Malone himself. It is a rosé wine. So I know not only me, but like my brother, we're big fans of Post. So we'll do anything to like try to support him. Have you ever had rosé before?
I feel like I have.
You have? I've never had.
Not that I can remember like clearly, but it's like.
Yeah, I've never been a big like wine / rosé drinker, so.
They're too sweet and acidic for me. The ones I've had.
Yeah.
Glass.
Yeah.
I mean the glass top. That's the thing. Normally it's not, you know.
Your cup, sir.
Please.
a sip.
Yeah, that should be more than enough. For all of y'all that don't know, wine hits harder than like most alcohol and beer for sure.
It's legit.
The percentage in these bottles are like 12%, so you kill a whole bottle. Despite the taste, you're harming yourself.
12.5% alcohol.
Just as I called it. Like, hey, you think wine's sophisticated in this, but it hits harder. That's why they give it to you in like certain portions.
Mason number 9. Damn. There it is. All right. Cheers, sir.
Cheers. Of course, I
thought you were gonna smell it first.
What? Why would I do that? The people make that mistake because once they smell it, they chicken out. Like, once
No,
they get
because that's what you do with wine.
Oh yeah, because I'm a wine connoisseur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty sour.
It's a little bit on the weaker end, but I expect this from him. Homeboy smokes cigarettes and drinks Bud Light like crazy. So this is probably to his liking.
Oh, of course. I don't think he would release something that he wouldn't drink. Interesting. So yeah, guys. For our second question, it comes from our main homie from Staples Center, Mr. Judai Crow.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. We are actually filming on your birthday, sir. So happy birthday, Pikachu.
Yeah, we can't get you a present, so happy birthday.
So yeah, the question from Judai Crow was, when are we going to actually start inviting people over as guests? I mean, we have to like...
It's not that we don't want to. We thought about it.
Yeah, we just want to make sure it's...
We want our first one to be like John Cena.
John Cena! Yeah, we just want to make sure it's like the right episode to invite someone over, and then we want to make it as comfortable for them as well, because not everybody's actually that comfortable in front of camera either. So.
Or that too. What if we go to like a food spot that they're not even into?
Exactly. So we wanna make sure we get everything
we gotta communicate.
Right. Yeah, we gotta get everything right first, and then we're gonna have our first guest over, and hopefully it'll be real fun.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, guys. So for our next drink, this is from Drake himself. Drake. Virginia Black. This is called Champagne Poppy. Of course, dedicated towards Drake. This has champagne, it got mango juice, mango syrup, a little bit of lime juice, and of course, the Virginia Black.
This looks like dirty OJ.
It does. I feel like it's just like a more dirty mimosa.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, because I got the champagne on it, and then you're just adding whiskey to it. You want me to go first?
Do the honors.
To Drake. That's not that bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
You know, it's better than I expected. Whoa.
Yeah, right?
Where's the alcohol in this shit?
Yeah.
It's like the mango really takes that shit.
Virginia Black.
That one was a shocker, to be honest.
Let's go. Good job, Drake.
Really thought that.
Shout out to our bartender.
Yeah, that food too.
The next question for the next Q&A, it is from Rosa Kin. Her question was, when is Pedro gonna get an IG? That's a really valid question.
I run the Comete Algo one, so it's like, if you guys want to address me like personally, just write my name first in the message and then follow it with whatever your request you want.
If you guys want to talk to Pedro, just hit him up on Snap.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
It's down on the
way.
description, guys. It's been there the whole time.
It really has.
Pedro's lonely. Can I hit him up?
What do you got my IG for? Like, I'm not gonna post this pieces of myself on there either. Yeah, you want pictures of me? Just find me on WorldStar.
He's the world's most interesting man in the world for a reason.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so for our next drink, it has been a pretty popular demand for me. I was looking for
forever, right?
I was looking for these bottles for months since it was released. So the fact that I finally got my hands on both of them, this is the Rocks Terramana Tequila. You can do so much with tequila.
Yeah.
So we decided to make Tequila Sunrise with it, and we also decided to do one of his signature drinks with his Terramana Tequila, which is the watermelon Monterita. The way when he made it in his IG video, it looked pretty bomb.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you can't really mess that up.
I'm kind of shocked. He was like kind of like a light drink type of guy.
Yeah, I mean tequila, man.
That's true. Well, also we got two different types of tequila. He has two, Reposado and Blanco. Is it me or does Dwayne Johnson look like The Rock?
I know, right?
Fucking
Yeah.
Cheers. I mean, you can't complain about this.
Yeah, at all. This has been like the more soothing drink. The tequila's pretty smooth by itself. I've had it.
A shot of it?
Yeah, I've had a shot of it before this. So the tequila alone, and then you mix the fruit, you mix the little thing that you got to put in there.
It works a lot better if you get actual fruit. Now,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so this one we actually got like watermelon for it. So
yeah, crushed it in and blended that.
Yeah, we literally like tried to do it step by step, just like he did in his IG video. How's the Tequila Sunrise?
Origin tequila, you can't go wrong with it. Still, those switcheroo.
That's pretty fire. Can never go wrong with a Tequila Sunrise.
Well, we do like that watermelon shit. That's it.
Right?
It's like a pinch of tahini. Would have been the touch.
Pedro loves tahini, guys.
Yeah, on my drinks, on my light drinks.
Our next question, we actually have two questions for this one because we got two bottles. All right, so the first question is actually from Carmen. Shout out Carmen. Her question is, who could eat more, me or you?
Now or in our football days? Because those are two different people.
We gotta stay in the present now.
I don't know.
I think you can actually. I don't know.
I want to say I can too.
Yeah, I think you could eat more than me. My like heavy, like crazy eating days are long gone. Those were like how he said, during my football days, I would eat.
Yeah, the metabolism was way higher, so you go through it
So yeah.
and starve like 2 hours later. Like,
Yeah, so point to Pedro on that one.
yeah, I low-key would agree with that. I've eaten more than my bigger friends too.
It's a skill that he enjoys too.
So if you think that I'm big, I have friends who are bigger than me, and I out-eat them. Believe it or not. So, I mean, okay, we never put it to our test ourselves, me and you, but don't be surprised.
All right, so the second question for this two-parter right here is from Jamil, my boy from SMC family right there. Boy was with me in the D-line. His question was, what has been our favorite thing that we've eaten on the show so far? So,
Like,
start with
favorite
you.
spot so far?
Yeah, what's been your favorite so far?
Oh, Mr. Fries, man. Hands
Mr.
down.
Fries, man?
Every plate on that thing did not fail. Like,
Yeah, you were really enjoying Mr. Fries.
bro, like, you guys understand, like, normally we buy food, and at the end of it, I'll let, like, Kevin and his family keep it. Because it's like, I don't want to take any home, bro. This shit was good, but I'm cool with it.
He legit
That
took
day,
three
like,
plates of Mr.
Yeah,
Fries, man. Home.
I'm like, you paid for that? I'll trade you one of my plates for that. Like, I was like, we legit, like, and I ate that for dinner, lunch, and dinner the next day, too. Like, yeah.
Jesus.
That was all for 2 days I had Mr. Fries, man.
For me, it was the Dirt Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Like Dirt Dog, like eating the pastrami dog, the elote dog. Really, like I still remember that elote dog. I would go back for that. And I think it was a house dog overall, the one that was like a street dog.
Yeah.
That
the
one
big
was fire.
That's just nostalgic.
Yeah.
It just means like maybe it's your childhood, like after events and all these, like.
Yeah. So mine Dirt Dog, his Mr. Fries, man.
That's definitely an IPA.
So there it is, guys. This is Stone Cold's beer. Want to do a little tribute to him right there. This
Was
is
it mostly because you're a wrestling fan?
yeah.
That you're like, we have to do
I was
Stone
like,
Cold.
fuck it, I'm down. But yeah, this is
Again, this was his idea.
Stone Cold's Broken Skull IPA right there. Of course, by Stone Cold himself. What'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was smoother than most IPAs. Most
Yeah.
IPAs just like.
Yeah, it's just beer. I'm not a big fan of it, but for Stone Cold, I'll do it. Our last question of the day for this video comes from Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. Her question was, what made us start this channel to begin with? Like, what made us start it? I gotta admit, I gotta give Pedro props to that because he was the one that was pushing me for like a good amount of time. Like, hey, when are we gonna do this channel? When are we gonna do this channel? And I was the one lagging. I was like, oh, I don't know. We'll see when we get to it. And honestly, quarantine helped with all that.
Yeah, for those that don't know, ideally we were supposed to have like a 2-show thing going on. So it was like a food blog and a sports, like not a broadcast.
I was gonna run a sports podcast.
Podcast, that's the word I was looking for.
That's later in the future.
Yeah, for years I've been told to get a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Just walk around vlogging my interaction with my friends and like all the pendejadas I say. I never got around to it, so that's why I was like, hey, now's not a perfect opportunity to take advantage of it.
This is the closest thing you get to Pedro being in a vlog.
Yeah, no, ask Kevin. I don't like taking pictures. I really don't like, in my own Snapchat, I'll never post myself. Like, I really am not a camera person, but for this...
Yeah, and then me just wanting to go try different places. Anybody who knows me, like, I like trying new places. Combining that, being food critics, and then just pretty much roasting each other and saying dumb shit all the time, like...
It kind of works out together.
Yeah. And then, like I said, with the crazy amount of support that you guys have shown us, we just really appreciate it all.
You guys encourage me to keep talking shit. Sincerely, coming from the heart.
Sincerely, from Pedro. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for our 10th monumental episode.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we're at episode 10 already. Time has passed by so fast. The fact that we're at episode 10 is pretty crazy to me. I enjoyed this episode.
We'll definitely be doing another one in the future.
For our 50th or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so...
Let's find more bottles, find more drinks. Send us more questions.
Send us more questions.
Like I said, anything you guys want to know is fair game. These are like the ones that popped up, but you could have asked us anything. What's your favorite position? Do you have favorite toppings? Anything goes.
He's not lying.
Yeah, like I said, you could have asked us anything.
So yeah, guys, once again, thank you for all the support that you guys have shown us. Thank you for to keep encouraging us to get to episode 10. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next week.
So you